Well, hello there, folks. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you again, and as usual, a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea. Or if you're new, welcome to you also. This is What's for Tea, and my name is Cheryl, and this is just the part of the week where I show you what I got for the family food shop for the week ahead. Sometimes I go to Aldi, Lidl, Asda, Tesco, those kind of places, and usually the local butcher. So today we went to Lidl and also the local butcher, and also picked up a few things in Tesco. So I'll just show you what I got, and we spent around about £75 this week, which is pretty good for us. We're a family of 4. Sometimes there's just me and Mr. What's for Tea, sometimes there's 5 of us, but it really just depends on the week. So generally there's 4 of us. So yeah, thank you very much for popping over, like I said, just to check out what I've got. And it's still teeming down with rain here. So yeah, we're just getting all the weather, all the great weather these days, but hey, what can you do? It's winter after all. So I'm sorry about my absence the last few days. If you've checked out my community page, you will know why, and I won't get into it here, but most of you will have read the reason for my absence the last few days, because I did want to get my Scottish macaroons recipe up. They're actually chilling in the freezer as we speak, so I'll be sure to pop that up tomorrow for you to see. It's a lovely wee recipe. But if you haven't yet, why not subscribe just before you go? And make sure, even if you are subscribed, you can do me a favour and click that wee bell that you see down there. That way you'll be notified, or you should be notified, whenever I post a new video, because there are loads of you saying, that you're not getting notified. So go on and click that bell. So like I said, we spent just around £73. So it was £42.23 in Lidl. But we've got these £5 off coupons if you spend 25. So we've been using them, but they run out in the next couple of weeks. In the local butcher, I spent just over £25. I got some strips of steak, I got some minced beef, I got some pork chops, and a couple of chicken fillets as well, because we're going to be doing a curry. And like I said, just a few things in Tesco there. And obviously Mr. What's for Tea's newspaper will not be included here. So this is what I got. And I always think, you get quite a lot when you go to the likes of Aldi or Lidl. And we absolutely love, the choice that you get. But there are always things that we can't manage to get there. So we end up having to go to other wee shops as well. So this is what we got. I picked up some of our usual yoghurts. Now, we really enjoy these ones, and they're really big pots, and they're only 85p each, which I think is an absolute steal. Picked up some grated cheese. This is just to pop into a macaroni cheese that I'm doing. And a couple of packs of stir-fry mix. I'm loving my stir-fries just now, especially the ones with the bamboo shoots and the water chestnuts. I like all the wee crunchy bits. I also picked up a 6-pack of this flavoured water. This is our favourite flavour, the orange and peach one. And my usual tomato juice. I'm just getting back into this. And I also picked up a wee basil plant, and this is for a tomato and mozzarella salad that we're going to be having during the week. Again, 49p, that's crazy. Also picked up some rolls. We might be having these, we might be having burgers. I don't know if I'm going to use these rolls, but if not, we'll use them for something else. A wee pack of baby potatoes, because I've still got lots of large potatoes. A pack of mushrooms, because I'm going to be doing a beef stroganoff during the week. I might actually show you how I'm doing that in a video. A wee loaf of wholemeal bread. And our usual garlic bread slices. I haven't had these for a couple of weeks, so I decided to pick them up again. A couple of packs of these vine tomatoes. These are the ones that we've been loving recently. They've got a lovely flavour. I didn't realise they were organic, but there you go. A pack of Brussels sprouts and a small pack of plum tomatoes. I think you guys in the States call these grape tomatoes. Correct me if I'm wrong. A net of onions. And this is a pie that we get from our local farm. There's like a wee farm shop, and they do all these kind of pies with their own chickens and their own ham, from their own pigs and things. And they're absolutely fabulous. A pack of fruit scones for Mr. What's for Tea to take to work, because I just have not had time recently to do much baking. A box of long grain rice and some OXO cubes as well. There are 10 bags in here, or 10 portions even. 3 cans of Green Giant, and 3 cans of chopped tomatoes. There are a couple with onion and garlic, and there's one arrabbiata which has got chilli in it. And I just love these. They're great for the price. I just usually add that kind of thing to a pasta sauce. Some mashed turnip and a couple of bags of green beans. I think I might have them tonight actually. Yeah, probably will. I seen this and I thought it looked quite interesting. Potato gratin, and you just pop that into the oven. It's just a nice wee side. Again, an amazing time saver. And I've already mentioned the oxo cubes and the turnip, but never mind, you're getting to see it twice. That's great as well, it's a brilliant time saver. Some panko breadcrumbs. I like to put this on top of macaroni cheese and things, just before I put them in the oven. Some spray oil, and these are the bits that I got from the butcher. Got some chops, some steak strips. Now it's just rump steak that he cuts up for me. Some minced beef and some chicken breasts. Some bananas and a pack of apples. I've been getting right into apples recently, and these ones are my favourite. These ones or the jazz apples are both great. A pack of bacon medallions. Again, these are lovely. Just the same as normal bacon, but it's got the wee long bit taken away. The good bit, the fatty bit, that's taken away. A couple of bags of macaroni and a bag of sugar. Not something we buy very often because none of us are fans of sugar, luckily. Some food for Jasper and a wee pot of cream. Again, that's for the beef stroganoff. Some apple sauce. This is for the pork chop because I'm not going to have any time to make my own. Some snacks for Jasper and some kitchen towel. And some bleach for the toilet. And a couple of packs of this snack pasta and sauce, which goes down well with everybody else apart from me. A couple of bottles of Tabasco sauce, the original, and this is the milder version. I actually thought I'd picked up the jalapeno one, which I think would have been spicier, but never mind. And this tea I've actually had before, and it's so nice. It's very, very peachy and cherry-y. So if you like peach and cherry, highly recommended that one. So that was it. That was our wee shop this week. Like I said, I always feel as though you get tons from likes of Aldi and Lidl, and this is how I store my pasta. That was that 2 bags of macaroni, and it absolutely fills my wee canister that I keep especially for macaroni, just so it's it's handy just to grab. So like I said, that was our wee shopping haul, and as usual, tons from Aldi and Lidl for the price, but you can never find everything that you're looking for in these kind of shops, I find. So you do end up going to Tesco or Asda, to pick up the bits that you can't find. But yeah, the bulk of our shopping now gets done in Lidl. It's just we find, the choice is a wee bit better than Aldi, and the veg, the freshness tends to be a wee bit better, and their bakery section is just fab. Not that we use the bakery section, that often, but it is fab. So that was me, guys. So thank you very much for popping over and checking out this wee video this week. It's very much appreciated, and thank you for hanging on in my absence for the last few days. And I will get the Scottish macaroon recipe posted tomorrow. Like I said, it's chilling out in the freezer. As soon as it's made and I filmed it, I will get that up for you tomorrow at some point to see. It's a cracking wee recipe, very easy, and only 4 ingredients, so very, very inexpensive to make and very traditionally Scottish. So I hope you'll join me for that. I've also got Meals of the Week tomorrow as well, so whenever you decide to join me again, mind to take care of yourselves. Have a brilliant rest of your day or rest of your week. And until I see you next, big love. Lots of love, and take care for now. Bye now.